Hey everybody, it's Brooke. Shall we pick up where we were so rudely interrupted yesterday? If that sounds good to you, stick around. Alright then, since the camera just died towards the end of the video yesterday when we were making the Accordian Journal, I had just come back to tell you some things that I figured out while folding and gluing my pages. The first of which is, as much as I like our jelly print, I don't like it on deli paper in this book. This is so flimsy, it doesn't want to stay, it kind of wiggles and it doesn't want to stay in place, if you see what I'm saying. Scoot it over. Mark did fix the camera, but it's now reversed. So what I'm doing on the right, I'm seeing on the left on the camera, and it's confusing. But you see how this just doesn't want to hold its place in the journal. It kind of wiggles around. So I'm going to go ahead and take that out and see if we can replace it with something else. See how that goes, right? You guys know I'm spatially challenged. This could be terrifying. So let's see. We will... I'm going to hate to lose any of that because it's so pretty, but I guess we're going to. So I'm just going to tear this off. Bummer. Again, I'm using digitals from Ruby and Pearl. And I'm going to tear this off. No, I'm not. Well, I was going to. Good enough. I'm going to save this because I really like this jelly print, and we can use it for something else. I'll just take off that little edge, and I'll put this back in the scrap bucket. Okay, so we have this, and we need to patch it up. Let us use... What did I have? I had things. Let us use this fun catalog page that I avocado dyed, because that's just nice. I just like it. So let's go ahead and grab our glue pages. I'm already buried in scraps, and we've barely started. That's bad news. Do I want to do it that way, or do I want to do it that way? Alright, we'll do it this way. Final decision. Okay. Guess we didn't need to go up that high, did we? No. That's how you end up with a gluey mess. Didn't get the end very well. Can you guys see? I'm sorry. A little bit off camera. I'll try to not keep creeping down towards myself. There we go. Let's get this long edge off. Again, with trying to put my ruler down on the wrong side, that just doesn't work out so well. All right. And I'm leaving this here to sort of gauge where we need to be folding in order to have it go the right direction, so we don't have to refold all of our pages. That made a lot more sense in my head than it did when it came out, but you'll see what I mean. So, there's that, and then we'll do that. Okay, I'm thinking now. I'm thinking wicked hard. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to tear off this part because it's ripped. We could fix it too, it doesn't matter. Either way. Oh, I love the crinkle. The crinkliness is delightful. You know what, I think I'm going to tear off a little bit more. I don't think I like that. I thought I was going to like that ripped deli paper at the edge, but it turns out I do not. Ooh, having a hard time keeping in frame. There. Yeah, I didn't care for that. See, it does look cool, but I didn't. Yeah, we'll put it in the scrap pile. Okay. Then. Oh, you know what I just did? You see what I did? I shouldn't have torn both of them because now they don't meet. So, I would say that we could just grab another piece of paper and patch her up. How about that? I'm probably making this way harder than it needs to be. I just threw half my scraps on the floor. Why did I do that? I don't know. Is this wide enough, our map? It is. Look at that. Life is good. Yep. So let's just put some glue here. I better get my glue page out, huh? I'll end up gluing the whole book closed, and then I'll have to say bad words. And I already said plenty of bad words after the camera fiasco yesterday. All right. Let's put you right there. That's kind of crazy. That's all right. We can cover it up if we want to. Plenty of collaging to be done. Put some right there. Try to get these straight as is possible in my world, while still overlapping. That's pretty good. All right then. So yes, it is possible if you have a page you don't like or if you mess something up, you can take that page out and patch it up pretty well. Hey, stop that. There we go. Cool. So then we can just go back and fold it there, and our pages are still all going the right direction. We don't have to refold it. So that made me happy to figure out that we could do that. Another thing that I figured out was there's a reason that Carol and Meg were folding in their book. Our signatures grew, or our folds rather, grew rather significantly. So I don't think I'm going to use this cover. I'm going to have to make a cover this size now that it got a little wider, which is really not a big deal. We'll just make a cover for it. It doesn't have to be very heavy because of the construction. It could also be very bulky if you wanted it to be sort of mixed media-ish, because this journal is meant to be worked on flat. So your cover will be all the way over there while you're working on it, and the bulkiness will not affect your ability to work on the pages. Yeah, I feel like I'm speaking gibberish. Oh well, hopefully you guys are getting it. So I added some pages. Oh, I just love that Florentine paper. This is where we just did our little patch job. Digital. Got that beautiful Asian whatever it is. And some coffee dyed paper, some dictionary, another digital, the lunch bag. Love it, love it, love it. So then it occurred to me, a couple other things occurred to me. We have this pretty torn edge here. Move this. Because I was sick of the straight lines. So I thought, oh, I like that. I want to make a pocket. Can you make a pocket in this? Well, yes, as it turns out, you certainly can. So let's take our ledger page. I guess we'll take it this way. It's going to fold. What I'm doing is sort of gauging where the fold is, because I don't want to put the ledger page over that. It'll just make it too bulky. So what I am going to do is use my wet glue, which I did not test. Let's see if it's going to work today. And I'm going to put glue on the bottom edge here. Nope. No such luck. Gonna have to get a pin Excuse my reach. Hard to do left-handed. My kid is ambidextrous, which just amazes me. She is left-handed, but she can do a lot of stuff with her right hand, too. Not me. I can only do stuff with my right hand. Okay, so we're going to put some glue. Oh, come on, man. That didn't work. So back to the drawing board, huh? Try to be good and remember to check my glue before I start, but I guess I didn't today. Alright. That should have cleaned you out. We'll just leave that right there. Try this one more time. So, I'm going to put glue right here, she says. Maybe. Still not coming out real well. And glue right here. We'll cover this up so it doesn't get all crabby again. Alright. And then we've got our ledger page, which I'm lining up with a line on my grid. Let's see if we can get this. Nope, that's not even what I want to do. I want to line it up here. Sheesh. Right about there. Alright. And then we have a nifty little pocket. How about that? And then we can just keep going. Let's tear this off. Get that extra glue because I put a little too much on. Feast or famine with me, I'm telling you. Concentrating so hard. Okay. So then we can glue right in here. Actually, let's do it right now so I don't forget. To make the bottom of our pocket. Because you know I'll forget. Of course I will. Alright then. Oh, no. Don't leave that open, Brooke. Didn't you learn your lesson? There we go. And then we can fold that. Look how cute. In hindsight, I kind of wish I had inked the edge just to make it a little more obvious, but you could certainly go in now and do it. And then fold our ledger. And off we go. To the races. Off to the races we go. Isn't that fun? I like it a lot. So that's one way to make a pocket in your accordion journal. There is another way that I thought of as well. Where are we here? It's going to be the front cover. No, I'm not going to mess with that side, so we'll just put it coming up next. Let's put, I don't really want it to be a pocket on a pocket, if you see what I'm saying. So let's put, oh, you know what? I didn't get music paper. Hold, please. I'm going to get some from up above me, and if all the books fall down on my head and I don't come back, someone call 911. I have a shelf of books right over my head. It could end badly. All right, here we go. Oh, nope, that's brittle too. Don't I have music paper that isn't brittle? I meant to grab some before I started. Okay, I'm going to go out on a limb and put you guys on pause. Hopefully the camera won't freak out again. I'm going to find some music paper. Hold, please. Okay, I'm back. Yay. I did not damage myself getting music paper. I did find this pretty piece, though. This is 1920. Wow. All right, so I just want to put this in. Which way do we want it to go? Do we like it that way? No, I think I like it this way. So let's just grab our gluey book. What am I doing? What the heck am I doing? There we go. Apparently I forgot what little I knew about this overnight. And now I don't know how to make an accordion journal. Okay. I like that sort of tatty edge. Let's use that. The other thing I really needed to grab was another glue stick, which I did not do either. I did not do good prep work today. Okay. This is just to break up the space between the two pockets. That's the whole point of this. Plus, I like these to be really fat, as you saw in my prototype. So we'll fold it there. We'll fold it there. And you could tear it off and not have so many pages of the music, but I like them, so I'm keeping them. That is not straight. Did I tear it crooked? No, that couldn't be, could it? Alrighty, and there's that. And now I'll show you the other thing that I sort of thought about while I was working away in this yesterday. I had a piece of paper I wanted to use. Where did I put it? There it is. So this is that coffee dyed ledger page, or accounting book page. I was thinking, what if you glued it like this? Is that what I was thinking? What was I thinking? Oh, Brooke, what were you thinking? If you glued it like that. Yeah, actually, let's do that. Okay. I'm going to not think about it so hard. It made perfect sense to me yesterday. I swear it. You guys, I'm cracking myself up again. It's a good thing someone thinks I'm funny. So crooked. So very crooked. Hey, how about using the lines on the paper? What a concept. Alright. So there's that. Let's get rid of the excess. I'm going to fold that up for right now. Get rid of this bit. Oh, don't do that. That's naughty. Alright, well, we will just go crazy like this because I like a torn edge anyway. It will be good. I like that shape. It looks fun. So we'll do that. Get the scraps out of the way. Haven't done anything. This is still just flapping. Still open. Back and fold there. And fold this there. Yeah, you can see that my book has grown. I wasn't as careful as I should have been with my folding, so it just grew, and it's not quite as tidy as it could be. It doesn't affect how it works. It's just an aesthetic thing. But I think I'm okay with it. We'll make the cover a little bit bigger, and so it won't be so obvious. You'll still be able to tell, but... So then this is what we have, which is kind of fun. So I'm going to unfold this, cut right down that fold, miter those corners a little bit, just to reduce the bulk and make it easier to fold up. And then grab our wet glue again. And we have cute little pockets. You could do a thumb notch there if you wanted to. Easier to do that before you glue. And a little bit right there. And then you would just carry on as you were going. But you'd have this fun little pocket. And a tuck. Well, no, because we glued it up. You could have made it a tuck there, but I didn't because I was concentrating on the bottom pocket. So I thought that was kind of fun. And let's see, what else did I discover and wanted to tell you? Get my mouse out of the way. That's gross. Did you see all the paint on it? So yeah, and then you would just keep going as you were, and your pockets would be right there. So cute. Oh, I was going to show you the way that Meg goes about the patchworky thing. Just if all you want to use is scraps, or that's all you have, let's do a page like that, shall we? So use the top edge. That probably makes more sense, huh? Get our glue book out. I'm going to put this upside down. No, I'm not. I'm going to put it at the bottom. Wow! I'm a rocket scientist. There's that, and then we've got a piece of map. Look how pretty that is. Let's use that. So you can use scraps that are as big or as small as you'd like. I think I want a torn edge on that side. Whoops. Wow, that went flying. That was cool. Okay, a little bit right here. Oh, we have our, no, I don't want to use that. Let's use, oh, this is from a different digi, which I believe is also Ruby and Pearl. Give that a little rip. No, you know what? That's awfully matchy-matchy. I don't want to use that either. I'm being difficult. And I like it. Didn't we just tear off some music? We did. We could use that. Let's use that. Nope, it's gonna... Oh, I am being difficult. Okay, we'll use part of our... Ooh, let's leave the 1896 on there. That's kind of cool. So I'll just put some glue on that edge. And slot that right in there. Use a little bit of wet glue. And you could do the whole book like that. Just use only scraps. It would be just fine. Oh, wow. I did that way too low. Okay, you know what? I think I'm not working smart. And do that. Put the lid on my glue. And then we can put it back over there and decide, well, do we want to fold this piece over or tear it off? I would probably say tear it off. Where's the ruler? I think I would probably tear it off a little bit before the fold. No, maybe I wouldn't. Maybe I would. Decisions. Come on, you. The map page is a little thicker. It's giving me some fight. There, and then you just have a little space where you can glue the next piece. Or keep gluing scraps. I mean, you could seriously just do the whole thing out flat and just keep going with scraps and fold it wherever. Straighten that up and did that crooked. What a surprise. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. The way the camera is, I keep forgetting where to be. So yeah, so then that just folds up, and you can use all your scraps, only scraps. Just do some collaging, whatever. And then on the other side, you still have your pocket. So cute, right? So those are the things I kind of discovered while I was working away yesterday. And I guess we will come back and make a cover in the next video. I've been yammering on long enough this time. I think I'll make the cover a separate video. We'll just do a little baby series on an accordion book. So I will thank you so much for being here. If you're new, welcome. Thanks for dropping by. And if you're not new here, thanks for coming back, you guys. You're all the best. Have a wonderful day. I hope something makes you really happy, and I'll see you again real soon.